Alright boys, welcome back to another video. Here today, you've seen the title, we have our first look at Hawks, we have the gameplay, and we're going to be going through everything, checking out is he broken, checking out how good he is. I did take a little bit of a sneak peek at the entire gameplay. He does look pretty good. I will give you my opinions and just break it down for you guys to understand. If you're new to the channel, subscribe up, leave a like, it does help out a ton. Also for this video, given I've done it for the last two, we'll just do it again. We're going to set a like goal for 700. Let's see if we can crack that goal. We've cracked all the last set like goals, so not bad at all. We'll see if we can do this one as well. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it. Let's talk about everything. Let's go over the entire moveset we have for the newest character, Hawks, coming on global in about, like, not even 24 hours. He's going to be on in 12 hours. Yeah, I think. With no further delay, let's jump straight into it and let's talk about everything we got here today. Alright, so here we go. I got the gameplay loaded up. Yes, sir. This is in fact from Zero. I will leave his link down below in the description for you guys to go and check out. He did go and upload all of the gameplay clips. It took me forever to go and download each one so I can compile it together. But yes, I have all the clips. They do look pretty good. I will show them off right now. We'll jump straight into it. But again, link down below in the description for that. Here you go. This is what he looks like. I haven't even heard the audio yet myself. But yeah, I'm going to do the first look through with you guys, and then I'm going to go over each segment of this. Yeah, there was no audio. I thought there was, so we're just going to restart this and just act like nothing happened. But yes, with this character, the first thing that I instantly noticed, he is a very, very different art style in the game. First, in the loading screen or in the main area, when you have the entire character roster, he doesn't look the same as the other ones. He's his drawing and everything, very, very different. And here, when you see the CGI or the 3D model, it's very, very, very different. In comparison, as you're looking at his literal ult right there, yeah, it's I don't know why, but again, it could be that it's a different developer, given it's the global audience. We have different type of I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it to you, but it does look like it looks pretty different. But yes, basic attacks all over the place. These are just what we went through the ult so far. We had his dodge. Currently, we know he's a speed character, so we do expect something similar to Aizawa and Stain, who is currently in the game. Yes, right now I would say Stain is the better premium character out of the two. Aizawa is pretty good. I would say that Stain, just personally for me, I just do better with him. I don't know why. But again, with Aizawa, he does require a lot more skill, so it does kind of change it up just a little bit. There we go. Now, those are all the attacks. Let's go through this, break it down, and we'll do this ourselves. So first over here, we have a basic attack. It just goes, attacks, and then it leaves the mark on him. For this one, it's like an AoE. So again, when it does come to Super Arena Co-op and just random PvE content, I could see a lot of action with Hawks. I see it just because, again, he's a very AoE character. And here with the dashes, very similar to Endeavor's Lance mode when he does go in. Then he has that entire dash where he goes and swipes and then comes back. And then all of that does occur with that. So again, this one mode seems very good. And you can kind of see a little bit of Uraraka in there when he drops all of the feathers. So going back to this one right here, he dashes away. Then he goes down again, dashes in. And then you have the Uraraka entire meteor thing. That entire attack is right there too. Moving up again, this is his ultimate. And with his ultimate, you stay in the freaking sky. It's Uraraka all over again. Instead of just being a basic attack that Uraraka has, for Hawks, he gets his ultimate, he stays in the sky, and then he has different attacks in that ultimate mode. Similar to characters like when Tokoyami goes into that one shadow mode, he has all those different attacks. Same thing for this one. So yes, in this mode, you can see right here, the same Uraraka, meteor storm, meteor shower, whatever one of that. But yes, it's a very similar tactic here. AoE once again. Then he has this homing thing, which just, again, it goes straight to the enemy. Pretty cool overall. This is his defense breaker, which every character has to have, obviously speaking. Then with this one again, yes, overall, his animations do look really cool in my opinion. And yeah, right here, very AoE. You can just tell all of the feathers flying around does damage on each character. It does seem annoying, and what would be really cool is if the feathers cause the character to lose the ability to attack. For example, when it comes to a character who does it? You could say Uraraka, when you put down meteor shower or whatever, when it hits the character or the enemy, it kind of makes them stop for a second, which could break their combo. Then you can jump back into it in PvP. That would help out. But I could see him being a very broken PvE character. Very AoE first off. The attack that goes, or the ultimate that goes into the sky, that should be really cool for PvP. Wonder how it's going to work though. Given a lot of the time you don't make it to the ult. Maybe you do, and if you do make it to that point, you kind of certify the win. I don't know, again, if someone hits you, it doesn't knock you out of the air. A lot, uncertain about this. But just based off of the gameplay, very fun moveset, very fun character. it looks that he has a lot of potential in various locations in the game. And I will say he might lean on the side of PvE, though I don't want to give you a certified yes or no must summon or not, given we have to wait till tomorrow. Once the gameplay drops, we have the ability to actually test him ourselves, and we can decide if he's good or not. That is when I'll let you know if he's a must summon. But at this point in time, yeah, he's looking pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought about the gameplay. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Overall though, his entire character model is really cool. Also, one thing that I haven't been covering and I want to make sure of this, I think it's like if you use too many of his attacks, similar to Mineta, when you use too many of the balls, like you pop off too much, it does go and, you know, result in him losing health, and then he has no ability to use those attacks again. It does seem that he has something similar. Maybe you use too many feathers and then he runs out. On the bottom of the screen, you were taking a look at that. He has an entire mechanic, I think, if I can find one of the gameplay screens. Where is he? Yeah, see right here? So for example, he uses what attacks? So he does, this one right here. He does this where he throws all the wings away, and you can see them slowly regenerating the wings. That's exactly what happens. So it does look like when you use an attack like that, you can deplete your wings. For example, this one didn't do it, but again, it could be that it's just like when they're testing it, when they're doing one of the showcases. So yes, he seems to have a similar mechanic like that, but again, I don't want to make a confirmation on anything. This is just my first look at it. This is just my entire first analysis. Off the bat though, very AoE, as I said like 1,000 times. And he's just Uraraka with a partial amount of Momo in there, with a partial amount of Stain, with a partial amount of Endeavor. It's like he's literally most characters mixed into one. I see a little bit of Aizawa and how his movements are. And yes, he looks, when they said the difficulty, he was like in the middle. He was the same as All Might. He seems like a very difficult character to like master, just because like it's the same thing of Mineta. If you use too many of the balls, you pop off too much. That sounded off. If you pop off too much, then like, you know, you're stuck with nothing. Same way here, if you use too much of the feathers, what happens? What does it do? Does he get limited on his attacks? Then you have to go into close combat. Very ranged character, so overall, he has potential. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow, and then I'll give you a full confirmation. But for anyone that wanted a first look at him, there you go. That is what we got here today regarding HAWKS. And yes, I want to know down below in the comments, once again, as I said before, do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it a good character? Bad? What do you rate it? Are the animations good? Did you catch something that I did not catch already? There you go. That's really been it for me. Thank you again for watching, boys. That's really all I got here today. Just wanted to go over the gameplay and show you. Yes, in fact, we have the notice. He will be coming out tonight for EU, and then in the morning for NA. Nope, maintenance details aren't even there yet. Great. That's great. But yes, new character 8045. So yes, it's gonna be dropping in the morning for us. But yes, that's all I got for you guys here today. Best of luck to everyone summoning on the entire banner. I hope you guys can pull everything you're looking for. You don't even have to reach pity. You just get it first summon, you get it. I have, you know, about to reach pity over here on NA, and on EU, I'm just gonna wing it, see if I can get it, wing it, because it's hot. Okay. Peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.